All right, everyone, today we're going to walk through a new system that's designed to be super simple and, most importantly, help us make our #1 job, caring for our residents, even better.
I know, that sounds like a pretty big claim, right? But seriously, let's dig into how one tiny little action, something that takes literally seconds, can have a massive impact on the quality of care we provide every single day.
To make sure our residents never, ever go without something they need, we have to have a real-time, totally accurate picture of our inventory. We all remember how stressful it was last winter when we got dangerously close to running out of some key pantry items. This whole new system is built specifically to give us the data we need to make sure that never, ever happens again.
So this first part is all about the why. It's about connecting this new, simple process directly to our most important mission, providing amazing, uninterrupted care. The entire system, really, it just boils down to this incredibly simple loop. We scan an item, we log what we did with it, and the system automatically tracks it for us. That's it. Simple as that. And Miss right here is the foundation of the whole thing. Every single scan helps us track our inventory perfectly, which means we always have what we need right when we need it.
Okay, so let's pull back the curtain and see what actually makes the system tick. You're going to see it's incredibly straightforward.
The whole thing is really just made up of a few key parts. You've got the little QR codes you'll see on shelves and bins, a super simple form that just pops up on your phone, and a dashboard that does all the heavy lifting and all the math for us.
So, here's the most important point. Your only job in this whole process is to scan and log. That is it. The second you hit that submit button, the system takes over and handles everything else automatically. No more manual tracking, no more spreadsheets.
So next up, let's walk through the exact steps. You'll see just how quick and easy this is to build right into your daily routine. It's no big deal at all.
And here it is, the whole process in 6 super simple steps. You just point your phone's camera, tap a few buttons on the screen, and boom, you're done. Now, let's take a closer look at a really key part of this, the transaction types, in step 3. You're just going to choose one of these 5 options. That's it. Each choice just tells the system a different piece of the inventory story. Is it just arriving? Is it moving from one spot to another? Are we using it? Or is it getting tossed? Getting this right is what keeps all our data clean and accurate.
Okay, so let's see what this looks like in the real world. We'll just run through a couple of scenarios you'll probably run into every single day.
All right, let's start with a really common one. A grocery delivery just showed up and you're about to put all the items away.
So you just scan the QR label that's on the pantry shelf where the items are going to live, you select Purchase from the form, type in how many you got, and you're done. The inventory is now officially logged in our system.
Okay, next up, let's say you need to grab some canned goods from the barn storage and bring them over to the kitchen to get ready for dinner.
So before you move the items, you just quickly scan the QR code on the shelf in the barn, choose Transfer to Kitchen, log how many you're taking, and hit Submit. Easy. The system now knows exactly where those items went.
All right, now it's time to cook. You're grabbing a few things from the kitchen pantry to make a meal for the residents.
And you guessed it, the process is exactly the same. You'll scan the shelf where you grab the ingredients from, select Used from the list, and just enter how many you took. This gives us perfect tracking on exactly what we're using day in and day out.
Okay, now, if there is one single thing you take away from this whole explainer, please let it be this. This one action, scanning before you move something, that is what makes the whole system work. It's the secret sauce that keeps our data accurate and totally reliable.
So, what's the big payoff for all these quick little scans? In this last section, let's take a look at the impact this all has on the live dashboard.
And just think about the time here. Each scan takes less than 10 seconds, seriously. But that tiny action prevents hours of problems down the road, like having to do a manual count or, even worse, running out of something critical.
This slide really says it all. Every single time you scan, you are directly helping us improve our organization, create clear accountability, get perfect inventory accuracy, and, most importantly, provide a higher, more consistent quality of care for our residents.
See, your scans feed into this live dashboard that gives supervisors an instant, up-to-the-minute picture of everything. They can see low stock alerts and order supplies way before we ever get close to running out. It ensures we're always prepared.
Look, by embracing this simple little tool, you are playing such a vital role in making sure our residents always have exactly what they need right when they need it. Your effort here really, truly matters. So, thank you.